Hello, my name is Scott Bayless and I'm with East Coast Landscaping. This is a residence that we installed about 6 months ago. This is a Bismarckia palm. It's a beautiful ornamental and it's a nice centerpiece to this landscape. What we have here is a Ligustrum Standard. It's noted for its dark green foliage and for the character of its trunk. We've down-faced this with Jasmine Simplicifolium, a nice, clean, even border. We've used Angel Wing Begonia as one of the main focal points for this landscape. It has a beautiful white bloom and dark green foliage. In front of that, we've used the Jasmine Simplicifolium that we're using as a border type hedge to give it a nice, clean look. Behind the jasmine, we're using a Jatropha, which has a beautiful red flower, and it's a constant bloomer. This was a small addition they put on the front of this house, and what we've done here is we've softened it a little bit with these foxtail palms, and for the centerpiece on the blank spot of the wall is what we're using is this Hibiscus Standard with a yellow bloom. For the ground plane underneath it, we're accenting it with the Plumbago that has a beautiful blue flower, and for the border hedge what we're using, or for the ground plane, is we're using a Green Island Ficus. Ornamental, what we used here is a European fan palm. Underneath that is we've planted Purple Pentas. Because of the different lighting in this little alcove here, we had to find plant material that is shade tolerant as well as sun tolerant. We've used Gardenia Standard on either side of the front door. It has a beautiful white bloom, an unbelievable fragrance, and people love it. As they come in and out of their home, they love the smell of the gardenia. We've used the Pringle Podocarpus as the main ornamental planting for the low ground cover. This is a nice plant that can take full sun and shade, and as it grows in, it'll be a nice tight box. In between the two windows, we've used the Hibiscus Standard. It helps greatly in softening the wall, and it's a beautiful bloom. This Rhapis palm here, because this is full shade in the corner, this is the ideal plant for this area. It won't grow too rapidly, and it stays dark green, and it's very shade tolerant. This is a triple Robellini. We've used this to soften the corner here of the house where you have a wall that is hiding all of the utilities behind it, but we needed something to soften that wall, and we did that with a little bit of height here with this Robellini, this triple Robellini, and it all ties in with what's going on in the bed, different tiers and different heights. All right, what we did at this residence in the rear yard, we planted a Bougainvillea Standard. It's a specimen about 8 to 10 feet tall with a beautiful purple flower. We've planted the ground plane with Angel Wing Begonia with a gorgeous white bloom, dark green foliage. Off to the right, we've planted an Adenidia palm or Christmas palm, and we've down-faced it with some Arbicola trinettes. All right, what we've done in this rear yard is we've established different heights with ornamental palms, and what we do to one side of the yard, we want to duplicate on the other side so you have some kind of symmetry and continuity throughout the landscape. We've used Christmas palms. These are double Christmas palms, and Hibiscus Standard again with a beautiful yellow bloom. The Bougainvillea Standard with the vivid purple flower, the Angel Wing Begonia as the ground plane, and the Veitchii Montgomerys, so you have some overall height for the landscape. I really appreciate you visiting my site, and hopefully I can be of some service to you.